Hello, Sventon here. It's Monster Train. I feel like there's something we should do, just because. Let's get it out of the way. I want to acknowledge it. After all, it's episode 69. There we go. Nice. Right. Yeah, that was self-indulgent, but there we go. We were Awoken. Exiled Awoken, and we got a pretty easy win, it turns out. Now, we got to deal with this guy. And the more I think about it, the more I think he's a bit bad. Or she, I don't know. I guess it's a bit of a... it doesn't matter, it's irrelevant. Let's go. Shall we? I burnt my elbow on the oven, if you can imagine, on the oven door. If you can imagine such a thing. I opened the oven door, and then it closed on me while I was in there, while I was arms deep in the oven, and it closed on my elbow, and it burnt it. It hurts. His steadless explosive sigil is Spell Shield Fell, and it's Seraph the Diligent, because you play Stygian and you get Seraph the Diligent. It's default Awoken. And there's 2 offering tokens, there's 2 vine grasps, and there's a drain. Cool. It's like the repeat of yesterday. Restores are nice. Thank Christ it's at least the restores and not the doodads, root seeds in this build. Offering tokens, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I don't really know if it's best to go here or here first with this champion. The paths are Revenge Frostbite, which I just don't get with 15 health. Like, I really don't understand it. Titan Channel, which is just a big... he's a big boy. He's huge. But you got to encounter him. All Dire Channel, which tends to be the one I like the most. And this is a pretty solid Dire Channel build, what with the regens and the whole bunch of 0-cost cards. So, let's just get double incants. Rules of Containment is great. It's so good early, like, it just invalidates a whole bunch of combats. We got the 2 bad ones. I guess it's Titan Channel then. Can't take this. I absolutely just can't take it. It's just not very good. We'll go Titan Channel, and probably go here. Frostbite Shark is less relevant with this, but it's still good. And then an incant Siren or something is obviously a no-brainer. The units are so good. The Stygian units are just all-round good. Like, I could see 10 Stygian banners and be pretty happy with everything in every single one of them, and I could see 10 Awoken banners and be like, ugh, not Awoken, sorry, Hellhorn banners, and be like, oh, are you serious, game? Speaking of Awoken, though, there is a Shattered Shell might be okay here. Maybe. Let's just get to it, shall we? Stop faffing about. Do you want to hear that air horn again? Let's put the air horn on again. That's pretty funny. Brilliant. Spikes 3. Discipled Foot Shoulders die straight away. Apprentices of Light. That's probably fine, right? Like, Soul Guard's got 40 health. The sap's nice as well. I mentioned this last time, and I keep looking at it. The Discipled Foot Soldiers, they're flipping stylish, aren't they? Look at them. Look at this jacket and the collar and the white jeans. Good lord. I'm not sure what's going on this. Is that his hand? Is his hand attached to the crossbow? Can't really see. Anyway, let's go. Let's take this. Let's go. Let me just make sure I did get rid of that GIF before I carry on here. Cool. Let's protect you a little bit, I suppose. I will offering at once up here. Sure. So you need to get a 4 incant. That's fine. We can wait. We'll just start plugging damage into this guy down here. Look at that, free collector. Thank you, Rules of Containment. These just die anyway. I'm gonna have to Vine Grasp you just to get the incants going. I think. You die, but you don't die to you, so it's fine. I'm not in the business of giving away free damage shield here. Good, now I can actually start targeting you with these regens. That's irrelevant, right? Let's start putting damage on you here. Oh no, you're gonna get a damage shield. Oh no! It's fine. Sap 3 doesn't really last long enough. I'm just gonna put a whole bunch of regen onto you. Oh wait. Oh no! No, it does matter. The spikes count as a slay for you, so presumably they will for them as well. So I might actually have to sap you. Yeah, I'm going to have to sap you and then also give my boy here a restore so he doesn't die to the spikes. Yeah, and that gets you dead. Good. I'm glad I noticed that. I'm glad I noticed that before I started playing even more cards. I keep forgetting as well. I keep thinking, oh, he's got incant printed on him, but after you've got the 4, you can just ignore it. I can just do stuff wherever I want now. Not going to worry about playing that. No! It's fine. Yeah, it really makes no difference. We definitely win on the top floor. Like, there's not even a debate about it. I'll just speed that along for you there. Crystallis? A 3rd offering token? This is a very good card, and we're about to go to Merchant of Magic as well. A Wildwood Sap? A Razor Sharp Edge? My god, all the good cards have arrived. No, not going to a magic shop. We're going this way. Why am I going this way? Can't kill backline currently. Beyond the 2 Vine Grasps, which are probably enough for now, to be fair. And with the rules of containment, it's not anything I have to worry about right now. Bosses are fine, because Soulguard the Martyr is pretty strong. Put him behind a Train Steward, it's all good. Razor Sharp Edge is pretty good on Soulguard as well, actually. The problem with this is you can't target Soulguard until they come out of phased, so if I draw it early, it's not really very good, it's just a dead card. Same with the Wildwood Sap, really. Maybe for that reason it's Sting. But 4 incants is really not very much. The next one is 12, so I have to be ready for that. There's an Awoken banner here. How big is Soulguard? 2. Yeah, I mean I could end up taking a good unit here and upgrading it twice and then duplicating it here, which means I don't want this. I wouldn't do that in that regard, but I'm just thinking about maybe like a Thorn Hollow or something is pretty good as a tank. But then Soulguard's going to have, what was it, 210? 210, 210? It's like silly good. It also makes Adaptive Mutation very good. Maybe Soulguard's just going to have to be the tank for something like a Shattered Shell. Or something else here. I'll take this then in that regard, in that case. I don't know why I'm saying in that regard, or I don't know, that's like the word of the day. I must have heard somebody else say it, and now I'm just mirroring them, because special needs. Large Stone, incant 2 armor, these are good. These are good. I mean, a Large Stone and an incant 2 armor on a Siren of the Sea is basically just the floor, like that's it. Double heavies will just die to that, because they'll just get punched once by the Siren and punched again by Soulguard, and then they're dead. Both are dead. Let's see what we got. Okay, well Titan Sentry is also good, of course. It's less good. It is less good with Rules of Containment, but it is still very good. And I suppose I shouldn't be too worried about protecting my champion at the moment, because we're going to run it. We're certainly going to run into problems after this Dark Forge in this fight here. So we still do have this banner and this banner to sort it out. This banner is obviously leaving it a little bit late. Because suddenly Titan Channel goes up to 12 incants, and I don't need to tell you, stats fans, how much bigger 12 is than 4. Because it is. Bigger, I mean. So this would serve no purpose in solving that problem, because I can use this as a tank, but why? You can't not take a Titan Sentry. You just can't. Is a large stone what I want? In lieu of an endless, I should say. Probably not. I should probably re-roll for plus 25 and endless. Oh, okay. Multi-strike 1 would have been good on a Siren of the Sea. Alright, it's just a bit of a whiff. It's a bit of a whiff for now, but it's okay. We can sort it later. Plus 4 for a unit draft. I kind of, like, begrudgingly don't even want to see a unit now after I just saw that amazing steel shop that just didn't mesh with the banner. Plus 4? Clergymen just die. Conduit infiltrators just die. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Disciple conduits is just like nothing in this fight. It's really just absolutely nothing. To the point where I don't even know why I need this Titan Sentry for this fight. So I guess I will do this. And get a collector. Gutted? No, it's on the top. I only need 3 incants, it's fine. I drew the Vine Grasp anyway, obviously. Oh, and there's rules of containment. Man, I'm so dense. Ultimate disrespect. The respite, it's so brief. I don't think I've ever done a regen Titan Sentry build. It's a very interesting idea. Wow, these are some cards. Whatever, I don't care. We win on the top, it's fine. It is not an issue at all in the slightest. Energy Siphon with 2 it's not that good, is it? I'd like to take cards I can play for incants that don't need there to be enemies on the top floor, because there is a small anti-synergy with this incant and this. Like in that combat, nothing got to the top until the boss. So there's some world where I like have just torches, for example. In a different clan combo I have torches and oh, I don't know, can't think of anything now. I don't know, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like the flash freeze, yeah, it's fine, but like if I'm not playing it on the Soul Guard floor, it's not really that useful. I do need something to deal with backline, but as I say, I've got rules of containment for now. We'll just wait. Glimmer, eh? Glimmer's a good card, but a second Wildwood Sap. Nah, I'll just take a Glimmer. I mean, Wildwood Custodian? There is a Thorned Hollow here now. How could you? Cold Kalia behind Soul Guard. Is that a decent floor? It's the sweep that I wanted. Certainly going to need something like that. Once units, because they enter with 2, so they take 2 and then they take 1, and then they take none. So anything with more than 3 health is a problem. So the backline with 5, and then there's the purifiers that have 10. So Frostbite, 1 attack and Frostbite 3, just put a plus 10 on her or something and it's okay. I mean, if I make this endless, it solves the same problem, though. This doesn't help me with double heavies. I think this is a skip. Double heavies is the thing that I need to be... Like, the double heavies... The Seraphite is basically the thing I have to plan for, and every time I lose, it's because I don't plan for that well enough. So I'm going to have to just skip this and go here and try and find a Siren, really. This is the same as this for all intents and purposes. Yeah, it gets spikes and it kills the backline, but you put endless on this and it's the same. You don't have to invest a whole bunch of cards into it. And same with this, really. It kills the backline for you. It doesn't really do much else. Like, it slowly stacks damage during Relentless, but Soul Guard's going to be a 210 unit. So it sucks to take a trial and then just skip it for 10 gold, but we didn't take any damage for either trial, in fact. So yeah, and I definitely want a unit here. Really? Are you really going to do me like this game? Is this really what's happening? Well... Daedalus gives you a unit banner, I guess, so... Just get rid of Train Stewards, I suppose. I've got all this money that I can't do anything with. It's possible I should -1 the Wildwood Sap in case the Cavern is duplicate ×5, because I would definitely do that. And then I would just play Titan Sentry Soul Guard, and that gets you through Relentless combats. And then I see a unit banner from Daedalus take Siren of the Sea, take space, and then that's kind of the floor, right? Like a Titan Sentry with all of that regen is a pretty good tank, even though Soul Guard is a tank. Yeah, well, it was worth it. It was worth a try. It was good to be aware of that being a possibility, I suppose. My elbow is scarring up already. There's like a big spot, ugh, it's gross. There's no reason to play Titan Sentry bottom. I just don't know if it's worth actually playing Titan Sentry below Soul Guard. On the same floor as Soul Guard. Maybe I should put this this big boy Train Steward on the same floor. Just call it good. Yep, I know. My scroll wheel is just being rude to me, that's all. Absolutely no reason at all to do any of it. That's funny. I can kill the bomb. It's just funny that if in some worlds I don't have to even worry about it, but I will, because then I want this incant to be ready. No! No! Where is all of this regen going? Does it need to go on the shark? Certainly a lot of regen. 3 waves remaining. It will be 8 regen. So it'll be on 5 regen by the time... 4 regen by the time Daedalus comes up. More if... I think it's fine. As I say, I'm going to put the big Train Steward up there. That's a pretty decent floor. I'll just do it. Because it's funny. As I say, I've never actually done a regen Titan Sentry before. It's always just bung endless on it and be done with it. There's the one. Crystallis one of you away, please. Train Steward behind is probably of more value than one extra regen. Mostly because you're already going up to full health anyway, so... yeah, sure. Hey! Hey! Come on, Daedalus. I'm ready. I'm in no way concerned about any of this. That was lucky. Oh, it's 50-50. I say luck. I'm going to start holding right click now. You can forgive me for... this sap probably just wins. Not quite. Get wrecked, boy. Boyo. Alright, Unip Draft. Come on, don't screw me here. Unleash the Wildwood is pretty tasty when your champion's going to have 210 health. Oh boy, I'm upset. Should have taken the razor sharp edge. Help me. Help me, game. So we don't see any of these now. Like, I hate it. Kind of hate that that's what's happening. Am I gonna have to do channel song? Animus of Will? Is that what I'm gonna have to do? Or am I gonna have to just put our large stone on Animus of Will and hope that the top floor's not small? It's so sad that, like, all the buff cards in Awoken are common. And then once you're through Daedalus, you just don't see these. I like a Shattered Shell, it just doesn't get bosses killed. Or double heavies. Animus of Will at least helps with heavies and backline. But I'm going to have to go to this Merchant of Steel and put a large stone on it to be anywhere near happy with its damage output. I haven't got a choice. I just don't have a choice. I can't take space here. It's not correct. I think it's going to have to just be draw, get these incants going. A lot of the deck costs 0, and then I'll take space on the next floor, on the next major boss if I have to. Which I probably will. I don't even have enough money for the flipping large stone anyway. What a whiff. What an absolute joke. Why am I so bad? Plus 10 and a large stone is probably as good as it's going to get. Now I've got the problem of Animus not surviving until I get 12 incants on Soulguard, because 12 is a lot. I might just have to not play Animus until the second time through the deck. Which means Titan Sentry is going to have to be doing a lot of heavy lifting, which is obviously not going to happen either. There's no way on earth I'm taking Heaven's Seal. Absolutely none. There's Pyre Masters as well. I have to put Animus down here again with the behind the shark. I might have to do that. Said I can't play her now because this is flipping the health. The health has gone wrong. How am I going to get 12 incants before these get up? And even when they do get up, they're going to be 8 each. I mean, Solgod does have 90. And I do have all these restores. Oh boy, it's terrible. It's gone so badly. I was just singing the Stygian banner's praises. It showed me 2 Titan Sentries and... It showed me Titan Sentry twice. It showed me Guardian the Unnamed once. Incant Shark once. And what was the other one? Oh, Silophites. Sweep. It showed me sweep units. Maybe Silophite was correct. So anyway, I play Animus on the top and have her live before. I guess I don't have a choice. I just don't have a choice. And if she dies, then I guess Solgar's going to have to do all the work. Save it for later. I don't want to put it on Animus, so I really want this done, so... Alright, I just have to draw 5 spells, which is actually fine. I've got all my units out already, so I can actually draw 5 spells. It's very strange. Very strange turn of events. Can't play them all day. Oh, it's gross. It's so bad. Ow! Why could you do this to me? Where were you last turn, huh, you bucks? Right. Get you a bit more alive, please. Pull you to the front. Although I probably should have pulled this one to the front. It's fine. Deal with that next turn. Oof, that's terrible. This is bad. I guess I'll just take another 8 here. Can't really do much about it. Oh, it was 11, of course, because they're Pyre Masters, yeah. Obviously. It's fine. We're not dead. We did lose a lot of health. A whole bunch. Even more sap. Pyre grows nice here. need the health, don't I? I need the health, and I need to maybe make some of my spells a bit better. But I also want to save some money for this Merchant of Steel, or otherwise the deck is just dead in the water. Well, it's dead in the water anyway, but it's really not looking good. It's not looking good at all. I guess I'll take Awoken Rail Spike here, I suppose. It's fine. It's not really great, but... I'm all deflated now. This should have been fine. This should have been so fine. Well, Sycophants is a pretty easy fight, to be fair. Spikes 4? Clip Guardians are a slight issue. I'll take Spikes 4 though. If I play Titan Sentry on the middle floor, he only takes damage from the Clip Guardians that go up. Again, now I've got to make the decision here about whether I play this now for an incant, and it goes absolutely to waste. I'd have to do 10 incants over 2 more turns, although not really, because actually a lot of the Sycophants don't need to worry about going up. And the other units are like the 0-50s, aren't they, with just the front tanks. So I will just leave it. Right, yeah, the Clip Guardian is the first one that's actually worrying. Yeah, I'll play this for 2. Sure. Why? Oh my god, I gave it 14. I forgot about that bit. I forgot that that's what I did. Okay. It's alright. I mean, it's obviously not, but... Oh my god, you're dead because of the spikes. I mean, that should have been obvious, but... Guess this here is quite good. That's quite valuable. You're dying anyway. I don't really kill Self-Made Harpy unless I get a lot of saps off. Or I have a decent amount of regen. 25 around. Yeah. Yeah. It's not, oh dear. Oh, and you're giving the thing +2 because of the... oh, I've been hard countered. I've been hard countered here. It's going to be 7 times 5. Well, I guess I better put as much frostbite on you as I can. Oh, Christ alive. It's over. It is over. $264. Oh well, we tried. Man. What do you do about her? I'm racking my brain. I mean, I guess you don't take the trial and your animus of will lives. Taking the trial was very, very silly. Yeah, and your animus of will lives gives you 39 per round, which, to be fair, we were still like 300 short. It's not like we were going to get a huge amount of damage from it. Just a bit of a bad one, I think, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because that was episode 69, so what can I say? Just leave it at that, I suppose. It's just be a short one. Soul Guard, he's terrible anyway. You don't want it. You don't play Soul Guard. He's just not very good. It's just not a fun unit. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to let me know by leaving a like or a comment. And if you want to see more Daily Monster Train, be sure to subscribe. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.